Right, welcome to the Rabbitohs Centre. Just checking the stream audio. I think we've got a few audio problems here today. Yeah, so you got Mavo here on the camera. We just had a few technical issues here this morning. So let me bring it up. Okay, so can we hear it? That's what I want to know. Anyone in there watching this, can you tell me, can you hear it? No audio, I think. Let's have a look. Wait for the ad to play. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so couldn't hear it on the laptop, but we're live. Sorry about that. Okay, so welcome to the Rabbitohs Centre, and the boys are just coming out. So just in time to see the captain there, Cameron Murray, at the captain's run on this Super Saturday in South Sydney. And all the boys are just getting their gear on over there, getting the shoes on. So yeah, I got here and I didn't have the device to go live, so I had to shoot home to Botany, and I got David Morton over there to watch me gear for me. And then I plugged it all in and there was no sound. And I thought, oh, no audio, this ain't good. But anyway, you don't want to hear about that. All you want to do is see these mighty Rabbitohs out on the field. And here comes Isaiah Tass. There he is. And Keon. Followed by Harvey. And there's Blakey Taff. I like those socks. Red and green socks. Blakey boy. There you go. So, okay, so I'll just have another little check. Yeah, we're at 6s and 7s this morning, people. So apologies for that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have another look. Yeah, so apologies to the people that were live chatting and waiting on the arrival, but anyway, we're here now. And we take on the Cowboys on Sunday. The Pathways take on Manly out of Blacktown on Sunday as well, at 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, and the Rabbits, they play at 4 o'clock at Acor. So, yeah, so we're back now. We've got Isaac Tuatupo Thompson there talking to young Jai Gray. Bomber Morris in the background. There's Lockie walking out. Look, Cody over there. One of the last to come out. No, look, might be Cookie over there. We'll have a look at those boys. Cody Walker, Rabbitoh 11-15. So, yeah. And also, yeah, Cookie over there. And it looks like he's suited up and good to go. I'm going to have a chat to JD a bit later and find out some injury news. So, Coach JD live after this session. Keep an eye out. And I'll go through all the injury concerns, but it looks like Cookie's good to go. Isaac's just had groin surgery, I think. Yeah, so and there's a fair crowd in here. It's fan day, so unfortunately the cameras are just set up next to me there, but there's a few. There's David Morton, channel member right there. He's got pole position. And there's a heap of other fans have walked in. There's Cody just walked out onto the field. Cody Walker, and he tried to pants the coach there. So, yeah. So, welcome to the live stream. Beautiful morning here in Sydney. Only a couple of clouds in the sky. It's probably a bit cool, 16, 17 degrees. And for those that are wondering, we have got a couple of changes here at Bunnies TV. Nothing has been made official in regards to that, but I will make a statement once that happens. I suppose congrats to Queensland. What about that state of origin? They didn't miss Jai Arrow, did they? So, but I don't know how he left Cameron off till the second half. I was just dumbfounded. I'm sitting there going, why is your best player sitting on the bench and you don't put him on till the second half? Also, I think Cookie should have started. I mean, that other bloke did all right, but he didn't really offer the spark and attack that Cookie does out of dummy half. And also, Tommy Turbo broke down, and they could have had Campbell Graham out there, who's been fit all year, just about. Stretchy, there he is on camera. So, and then also, I think that Keon was 19th man, and he's played better than a couple of those forwards out there. I'm not going to name any names, but gee, a few blunders there. That's what might have been. We've lost another series to the Queenslanders, but anyway. So Cameron's out there, and so is Cookie. So it looks like they're going to be backing up. Well, I can understand the concerns with Cameron and his groin, but gee, I think it would have made sense to either put Isaiah Yeo out the centres or Cameron. I know that they said they wanted Cameron in the middle, and yes, he's important in the middle, but no, he's played well at centre for South. He has filled in there for the Blues, I think, too. So, yeah, so anyway. That's Cody Hodge there right in front of us, kicking the ball. There goes the whistle. So we are going to just stick with this warm-up of the boys. They'll go and do some drills now, and once the ball work begins, we will cease this live stream. Come on a bit late, like I said. I had everything packed last night and got here, and one of the pieces I needed. But anyway, also last week was a good day at Coogee Oval. Thanks to Dallas McCann and Albie Tallarico for helping me out. And the flag started well against the Chooks, but got rolled. But the New South Wales Cup game was good. Our boys beat the Bears, and blokes like Davey Moali played well. Thought Shaq was good. Dallas Duncan, and also Jacob Gagai scored the try of the day, length of the field effort. So, yeah, Gags. He's a good player, and if he keeps playing like that, he'll be pushing for selection in this top 17. All right, so boys are just going to do some drills here. Thanks to everyone who's live chatting. Try and jump on there and have a look. Channel members, you can donate to the channel in the live chat. Probably know that. There you go. So it is a strong lineup this week. Looks like Tyrone Munro's 18th man. But there is a few question marks about a couple of players. It's good to get Tommy and Cody back. I assume they're good and ready to go. The bye came at the right time, I suppose. You know, I'm going to probably ask JD about Cam and Trell, obviously. Cam and Cody. Cam, Cookie, Trell, Hosty, Saliva, Cody, Tom and Jai. I've got all those written down to ask him. So just a little update on how they're all travelling. I'm thinking with Jai, I had a look. We've got 3 games now coming up. Cowboys, Warriors and the Bulldogs. And then we've got the bye. And the week after that, we play the Broncos up at Sunshine Coast. So I'm hoping that maybe Jai will be ready for that, if not sooner. We heard Slam and Sam there. Super Coach Sam. He's in the midst of it all. Yeah, so Cowboys are going to be hard to beat. Now, they were good last week against the Panthers. Scott Drinkwater, he's on fire. And having a look at their side, it's a pretty good side. You have a look at the blokes they're bringing off the extended bench. If they're all the Origin players back up, blokes like Valentine Holmes, Nanai, Ruben Cotter, Taumalolo, like, gee, that's some football side. So it's just the good news that we've got Wensley. Well, Latrell's not named this week, so I'm going to ask the coach when I speak to him a bit later how he's travelling. I suspect he might be right for next week, but I don't know. Like, the news was that it wasn't too very major, but it's kept him out for a month of footy. So we can desperately need him, desperately use him. So thank you to Peter Cockles for leaving that message, and I'm not sure if Cook's playing on Sunday, but he's on the field and he's going to be training with the top 17 by the looks of it. So yeah, so like I said, Thomas Burgess is the man that we want to welcome back, because we really, you cannot underestimate the value of that big fella in the middle charging into the opposition. The damage he does. That's Cartwright. I'm looking into the digital display. So where is Big Tom? He shouldn't be able to miss him. Oh, he's over there. The big rig. There he is. Thomas Burgess. Our third most capped Rabbitoh, I think he is now too. He's going to get another cap on Sunday. And timely return for Thomas Burgess. He's out there on the field. So is his brother, Sam. Shout out to Mum Julie and the family, all the brothers. Anyone watching from England, thanks for everyone for joining us across Australia. Karina Haas has joined us from Germany. We love your work, Karina. I just saw Benny Lovett out there before. Let's have Benny a look at Benny Lovett for all the people at Parks, for Dad John and Mum Fiona. I saw Mum Fiona out at Jubilee. We played them a couple of weeks ago, said hello. Now Benny's wearing the black, there he is, all the way from Parks. Benjamin Lovett. Yeah, so, and I think that was Tallis as well there with him, so. All right, now, keep an eye out. There's a decent crowd in here today. Okay, so someone said Latrell is in the house, so haven't spotted him yet. He might be in the gym. He might walk out a bit later for the fans. But yeah, so the boys are just doing a drill now. We've got Hilson Waku all the way from PNG. He said, "Let's go. Much love from Papua New Guinea. Thanks for the live." Well, you're welcome, mate. We love connecting the Rabbitohs community here on Bunnies TV. Been doing a few drone flights lately just to mix it up a bit. Had a fly over Kenzo Oval the other day, and had a fly over Clovelly, and a few of those videos have been well received, so yeah, a bit of variety here. I've had a few flights around this magnificent new Rabbitohs Centre, the Rabbitohs Centre, and it's a nice day for it today. It's not too windy, so I might send the drone up again and get a bit more stuff. There's Jed, featured him before, thought it was Tom, it's not. Who else can we have a look at? Keon. Okay, so like I said, I don't know. Tyson Frizzell's a good player, I suppose, but he's not Keon Kalamaktangi, as far as I'm concerned. Said I didn't want to name any names, but there you go. And even the big Tigers bloke, I mean, I know he's probably a prop that they bought off the bench. I mean, wouldn't you rather be seeing Keon, who can damage on the edge coming on, you know, when you're in need a try in Origin, than that big fella just belting it up? Anyway, I'm a bit biased, but yeah, and like I said, I think the rugby league guru said it best. He said, "Is Freddie waiting for game 3 to put Cameron on? Like, when the series is done." The game was over by the time he put him on, and he was good too. His ball playing is superb, as you know, playing that link role. So anyway, we've got a strong lineup this week. We've got some troops back. There's a few guys haven't even made the side, like Daniel Saluka Fafuda and Shaq Mitchell. So we're starting to get some troops back. But it is a big test, like I said. We still don't have Trell Mint, our number one man. But Taki's been playing well, and I'd love to see Blakey get more ball, find some space. He's got good hands. He's got a good kicking game. I think he set a try up last week from memory, putting it on the toe. So he kicks goals well too. So yeah, big test against the Cows. We've won 7 games now. They sit, I think, 11th. Where they're sitting on the ladder, they've won 7 games anyway, and we've won 9, so they're only 2 wins behind us. So they are a formidable opposition. And Davey Mawali, shout out to Mum and Dad if you're not here, but he put a shot on at Coogee Oval that announced to all that were at the ground that this bloke belongs in this top side. Because he is an absolute weapon. Talent to burn, former Coogee Wombat. There's a smile from Davey. And it's good to see him back. Him and Thomas make it a couple of huge ins, and obviously Cody too. So, you know, Dean Hawkins and Lockie did their best last week, but without Cody, this team is not the same. You will all agree with that, I'm sure. So let's hope Cody's fit. He's looking all right. Let's have a look at him. So little quad strain. He's got it bandaged up there. Yeah. So, and David Gardner says good morning from Wellington, New Zealand. Hello, mate. Sure. Yeah, we love our friends over in NZ. Our Warriors live stream we did a few weeks ago has been very well received. We've had like, I don't know, thousands of people. We had lots of people live chatting there too. So, yeah. Silivahaveli is another one that has played well against the Dragons. It was good to get him back. Now, he was supposed to play reserve grade last week, but it was a late withdrawal. I don't know what happened there, but I'm suspecting that, you know, he's just come back from a major injury. They probably thought they didn't want to risk him because he is important. He is an important member of this team, as is Stretchy. Stretchy's got the, you know, he might have a little niggle or something, the bib on, but anyway, might have to add him to the list to ask JD if he's all right. So yeah, I know that a lot of you liked our little interview with JD because we asked the questions that maybe the mainstream don't ask about, you know, some of the injuries to all the players and the pathways and stuff. So yeah. So should have been there for Tommy. I even joked about it on one of the last shows I did, but hope Tommy Turbo doesn't break down. Okay, that's it. We're done. Got it. Yeah, cheers. That's it. We're going for the ball work now, so we're going to cut the stream there as they've requested. But there's the crowd there. Decent crowd in here at the Rabbitohs Centre. And yeah, so make a checklist, I think, next time. And this has said that. Make a checklist, and you know, like it's like Sandy, make a list, check it twice. We've got to work out who's naughty and nice. Anyway, well, I've got a little time here to say hello to them. So thank you to, so CJ Moxley's in there chatting. Paul Cullen, hello mate, PC, channel member. Yeah, so all our channel members in there, they got the little icon next to their name. Like Karina Haza, David Morton, Megan Ells there. So yeah, these are the people that were in early. So apologies for the late start. We had a little few dramas there, but we're good now. So thanks for joining us. And like I said, if you want to have a look at the chat with JD a bit later, you know where to find us at Bunnies TV at YouTube. Go to our homepage, and there's a link, a live link there. Go to our live videos. Click on that, and you just click on the JD interview, and you can watch that. It'll be in probably about 45 minutes, an hour's time. Thanks for joining us here on Bunnies TV, with thanks to Darryl Lee, where there's something special in every bite. Also, MG Farah, Dot Bell Constructions, Barnaby Water, Glass Pit, Sight Pizza, and you're watching this on our George's cameras. See you later. George's camera, not cameras. Yes, Peter Language, Cam is there.